from the second top to the first top. That sounded weird. Hey y'all, my name is Nat. I hope you're having a terrific day today, and for this video we are going to be setting up my new bookshelves. I've talked about for quite a while on my channel that I bought a house. We've been going through a lot of renovations on it, and it's been a whole process of like buying things and filling it. Now that I am officially going to be living here, that means I got to buy new bookshelves and I have so much more room for them. So this area is actually going to kind of be like my full library area. And with that, I have to organize these babies. I think I'm gonna try to keep pretty similar to what I had at my parents' house. I have a little bit of a layout plan. Will not be surprised if fantasy, I end up having to stretch into a few more shelves. I don't know how this is gonna go because I have so much more space now. These are actually fairly deep, so if I wanted, I could double up also. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll figure out if I need to do that. This is gonna be kind of a project. Right now, this is only going to be owned read books. My owned TBR is gonna be on my white shelves still, but I haven't moved those over just yet. So I will eventually have a video for you guys kind of going through my new TBR setup as well. So now that I have more shelf space for the books I've already read, I also will have more shelf space for unread books, which is a little dangerous. Yeah, so let's get started. Hello, beautiful people. So clearly I have finished setting everything up, but honestly, I don't know if I like this because I only have 2 shelves for fantasy, and I know for a fact this is gonna grow. This is definitely gonna grow. Originally I was planning to break down my mystery thrillers and horror books, but I really don't own that many horror books right now. So I think I'm gonna combine those again and then shift this up so I have one more shelf for fantasies, and that way I can maybe like turn out a few more of my fantasy books for the time being, which are really pretty, and have those showing off. Plus that will mean I have more room. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna move what is the pretty books from the second top to the first top. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean, okay? Yeah. I felt like I needed to talk this thought process out and see if it actually made sense, not just in my brain. That's what's happening here. Okay, and now with that, we are all finished. In terms of setting up books, I thankfully have like a fair amount of room, which is great because obviously I still have a, you know, decent size owned TBR, which hopefully I will continue to read on and get those books moved over here. We'll see how that goes. Actually, room. I have a little bit of room on all 3 of my fantasy shelves, which is great. I do still have a fair amount of room on my mystery, horror, thriller one as well, and my nonfiction. Actually, pretty much across the board, I have room on every single one of these shelves, which feels fantastic. I have a few little like bits and bobbles on here, but I have a bunch more that I brought over with me, so I think I'm gonna go through and add those on, and then they will be finished, and this just makes me so happy. Like, this just brings me so much serotonin. I love it. I did a few more rearranging things after I turned the camera off, but on that note, they are finished. They are beautiful. They are so organized and I love it. Excluding my comic book shelf, I do think I'm gonna have to try and find my bookends to sort of organize that bit for right now. This will also be like comics and manga, and I feel like eventually that's definitely gonna grow a lot more and I probably won't need bookends. But for the time being, yeah, I'm gonna need those, but I have to go find them first. I have no idea where I packed them. I'm so happy. Okay, and I think before I officially say goodbye, I'll give you guys one final look at all of the new shelves and the new setup. Alright y'all, so that is it for today. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit like and subscribe down below. I have all my socials as well as a few ways you can support me linked in the description. I come out with videos on Monday and Friday, but until then, I hope you continue to have a terrific day. Love you, bye!